Thank you, and I'm going to pass the mic over.
James Rodriguez, and I'm the director of bands at Ramirez Intermediate School. Looking forward to playing with the groups here. We're going to have the first piece we're going to play is a piece called Improvement March by Harold Bennett. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for the bands here and the city. So I have extreme gratitude for being here. I got to be a long-term sub about 11 years ago for the elementary band program. So I did do all 7 schools a long time ago. So I have extreme gratitude. We're working with Miss Guys here, and she brought me along about 5 years ago. And so thank you so much, Miss Guys, for bringing me, and I love it. So I left my last district to come here. But with that said, I love being a part of the community. I live nearby, and it's amazing. And my own daughter goes to school at Reagan, and I love to see the family that we have created here in the city of Eastvale for being such a young town, a young area of the district. And we have such a massive band program here, and it's fun to see the families here. I know Mr. Hartling has had his own kids. I taught both kids for him, and to see them be a part of the programs here and be a part of the band. Mrs. Geis' son, Carson, was a part of the program. My daughter, I'm going to force her to, no, I'm not. But I look forward to having her part of the programs one day if she chooses to be. But it's amazing that the families are all part here of Eastvale, so I really appreciate that. And it's amazing to see all of your lovely faces and be reunited today. So this is amazing. So thank you for being here. We're going to be playing the next piece here. It's a piece called Cumberland Cross by Carl Strom. Hope you enjoy it. Slide is a piece that features a lot of the percussion here, and there's so much the program has grown, and I've always wanted to do this piece, but I never had enough percussion, so this is now the time to do it. And this just shows the growth of our programs here. At Ramirez, I believe we've grown 10% on average a year for the band program. And I've been singing every year. About 5 years ago, my advanced group was only 50 students. This group's 100. So we have grown tremendously over the time here at Ramirez. So, and I would say all of the Eastvale band programs too has grown tremendously. This piece is a little different. It features the percussion section here. We have different rhythm styles being played here, and the idea is that each one represents a tribe. So we have one rhythm style being played as one tribe, another one being another tribe, third one, fourth one, and they're supposed to play at a time. And then we all collectively come back together. Kind of similar to how we are here at the schools. We are all separated as elementary students, and then we collectively come together to separate middle schools, and then we get back together in one high school program. So it's a piece called Distant Thunder of the Sacred Forest by Michael Sweeney. Hope you enjoy. so much. We have to play right now, and before I play it, I just want to acknowledge our administration again. Thank you, Dr. Dinesh, for being here as our principal. You're amazing, and best principal I ever had, guys. I want to say thank you so much. And the reason why I'm thanking you so much is we have been given as a district Prop 28 and grant funds, and without your approval and the district support, we have some amazing instruments here were bought this year. So the tubas, we have 3 tubas here. Each tuba is like $8,000. We have 2 bassoons here. That one bassoon is $12,000 in that kid's hand. So, and there's 2 bassoons in here that we got, and we just have such a tremendous support from the district. So thank you so much for letting the kids foster and not let money be a problem why our kids cannot be supported.
Hear, hear, the kids don't have to share instruments anymore. Thank you.
The final piece we're going to play here is a piece called Metro Dance by Randall Sandwich. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you so much for hearing the Ramirez Band program.
it's not just kind of a flex in our town. I mean, I really don't know of any other city that does it like we do. It has the support like we do. And as you can see from across the stands, I mean, there is not an open seat in the house. So thank you for the support, and we're looking forward to the next part of our program. But we have a special surprise for you. This is, I'm so happy she's agreed to do this, because this is going to be fun. But our superintendent, Dr. Garamala, is going to open the high school portion of the program by conducting the Eleanor Roosevelt High School Wind Ensemble. So I'd like to bring to the stage Dr. Garamala. So, this is our first time doing this, and this can be incredibly intimidating. So we're just going to work up real quick on just starting the ensemble. All right? No. Can we too, they say. Yeah. Now, tune while you play. All right, here we go. We're going to tune in a second. Okay. We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. round of applause, please, for Dr. Carolina. Conducting sometimes, gets a bad rap. It does just look like you're kind of up there going like this, but it is so much more. She did a great job. Did a great job. I know, I'm fired. I'm done. Sorry. But thank you so much. Something I'm learning as I get older. I've entered my 40s now, which is crazy because I remember studying with Ms. Geist when I was a 10-year-old on saxophone. So this is it's so cool to every year we get here, and I'm just reminded of how grateful I am to be here in this community and how important this night is for everybody to kind of see what goes on and what we can accomplish together in music in the city of Eastvale. And so this has it's always just so much fun to be here and to experience this with you all. Before we move on to what is going to be a really, really cool thing for you to experience, I want to recognize the honor band students. So we have, every year, there are all-state, all-southern auditions that happen throughout the entire state of California and the entire state of California plus Southern California. So if you made the all-southern honor band, please stand.
22 elementary students! 22
How about our all-state musicians? Raise your hand. Stand if you made all-state. Congratulations, everybody. Yes. We do have one special student I want to recognize that made the National Youth Orchestra. Now, this is crazy. This is in the best way I can possibly use that word for. Not only is it nearly impossible to make the ensemble, but on the instrument that she made it on, the flute, they take two in the whole country. And one of them is right here in our own city. So Air Leal, please stand. So as part of the National Youth Orchestra this summer, she gets to travel to Europe, and gets to play in all the fancy, places. So congratulations, Erin, that's incredible. And congratulations to everybody that made honor bands and auditions, because really, the process of auditioning is what's the most important thing. So through all of that, I just want to say congratulations.
We want to thank the board and the cabinet for allowing us to acknowledge these students at a board meeting. It means a lot to the parents as they came up the first time we acknowledged these students who made it. Thank you for letting them know they're important. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
To the screen in front of you. Unfortunately for those of us in the middle, there's no screen in the middle, I apologize. But I'm sure there's going to be lots of video for you to check out after. So feel free to video if you would like, but there will be a movie to go along with this. This piece is entitled, this is not a joke, it's entitled Godzilla Eats Las Vegas. Funny story about this piece of music. It was written by a gentleman named Eric Whitaker, who is one of the foremost choral composers, but he also dabbles in the world of band and orchestra. And the story goes that he wrote it in his second year at Juilliard, and he was just like, this is going to be hilarious, no one's going to play it, and it's played all the time, and apparently he hates it. He just is like, really? This is the piece that you're going to play? But it is incredible, and it's just a hoot, it's a lot of fun. And to top it off, the first time I ever did this piece was in Marietta. So I was at school, I was at Vista Marietta before coming to Eastvale, and we were using the video that you'll see, And come to find out, this video was made originally by my current wife, who I didn't know at the time. I just happened to use the video, and so she's sitting right up there, the 13th row right up there. She's waving, and that's my beautiful wife. So, my students all know her affectionately as Dr. Lundahl. But she's amazing, and she made this video. It's just kind of funny how the world kind of comes together. But she's got a doctorate in conducting as well, so we're big old band nerds together. So this was a fun thing to revisit, and especially revisit with her, but to introduce it to the band. And we hope you enjoy Godzilla Eats Las Vegas. Super professional, you know? So, I apologize that I'm running around the with the technical difficulties aside, hopefully you enjoyed that. Yeah, thank you so much. The students are everything. They truly are. And what's amazing is that I talked about gratitude a little bit earlier today, and this can't happen unless this is happening and this is happening. So we just have the most incredible support and incredible music teaching happening in the city of Eastvale. You should be very, very, very proud of your kids, proud of your community, proud of your city, everything. So if we can give just your neighbor, everybody around you, a round of applause, the kids, everything. Thank you so much. I have a couple other, before we move on to our final program for the evening, I have a couple of other people I just want to thank. Our VAPA coordinator for Corner North Unified School District is Michelle Usher. Michelle Usher is, I know I saw Peter Love earlier, so thank you for being here. And all the support we get from our admin here is just incredible. So it's, thank you for your support. Also want to plug our ERHS Sunset Serenade fundraiser we have on Saturday, May 2nd. It'll be outdoors in our beautiful quad at Roosevelt. So if you are curious about anything there or want to purchase tickets, I've got flyers up here with QR codes if you'd like to scan them. That's a great night with dinner and performances. So once again, thank you.
Just a quick shout out, we are lucky to have Mr. Fritz work with these students and be our director and our leaders too. We are very lucky. If you haven't been in the business for 35 years and you follow along and have seen the progress of all bands, everyone wants this. Everyone. I hope you understand how lucky you are as we travel this.
It's on you. So welcome the Eleanor Roosevelt High School Mustang Marching Band. Okay, so the first tune you heard was entitled our GPG Fanfare, and then of course with Nee's introduction, Amazing Grace. It's kind of our band song that we play after every football game and at every important event. The next thing you're going to experience is our fall 2025 marching band show entitled Headwind. So it's in 3 movements. It's got some saxophone quartet music in it, some battery playing for ensemble over there in the back. So we hope you enjoy Headwind from our fall 2025 show.
relax real quick, relax, put your arms down real quick. I just wanted to say one thing about that is, you see all these students out here on the floor. I want you to know this is something that at Eleanor Roosevelt High School is voluntary, and it continues to grow every single year. It's pretty incredible stuff. Next year, we're looking to be close to the 250 mark, I would imagine. Right now, we are continuing to get people that are interested in doing marching band, and this is the kind of thing you're going to get to do if you choose to be marching band, but you don't have to be a marching band. So if you want to continue in music from 5th all the way through 12th grade, you can play music all the way through into Roosevelt and out graduation. So just so you're aware, I know sometimes we hear rumors that you have to be a marching band, you have to do this. No, you do not. You can choose to be a marching band. It is awesome, and I highly, highly recommend you do it, because all these kids have a blast, as you can tell, but it is 100% a voluntary thing that all the kids seem to really dig and want to do. So congratulations to you guys, and we're going to end this portion of our program with our fight song entitled Barnyards of Fire. That's what we've titled it. Barnyards of Fire. Here we go. And we like to end our day at Roosevelt High School with a sort of tradition in how we are excused. So Ken humbly asked if he could, one last time as our head drum major, excuse our marching band for the day. And once this happens, the event is over. And thank you so much again for being here. This has been just an incredible evening, it always is. And this is only my 4th year with Roosevelt High School, and it just continues to get better and better and better every year. So thank you very, very much, everybody. And after the dismissal, you may exit the building. Thank you very much. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much.